Hi, I'm Melissa the Arabian. I'm on the road a lot for my job, but when I come home to San Diego, I've got to hit my favorite restaurants. So today I'm going to take you to my favorite spots for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we're starting with the Donut Bar. Santiago has hooked us up with all of these donuts, and I love that because dining is about more than just the food. It's about feeling welcomed into the restaurant.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome.
This is the strawberry split donut, which is, I think, probably the prettiest donut out there. I've got the Donut Bar answer to the Cronut, their homemade crow bar.
We make them 100% from scratch. When I mean 100%, we're throwing flour, we're whipping butter, we're having a lot of fun with it.
The secret is the wet yeast they use and how they proof the dough. They start the dough at 6 p.m. the day before so that they can have fresh donuts when the doors open. Donut Bar is famous for their maple bacon bar. It's got a little bit of savory and a little bit of sweet, and it's made with real Vermont maple syrup.
We said, let's make a donut with the way it's supposed to be made, and that is with real maple syrup. And if we're going to do it, why not get the best in syrup there is, the Vermont maple syrup? So we put that in there, we top it with our crispy toasted bacon, and it's really second to none.
I lived in Vermont for years, and this donut would do Vermont proud. So next time you're in San Diego, come to my favorite breakfast spot, Donut Bar, downtown San Diego, and maybe I will just have one more tiny bite before I go. Hey guys, I'm here at my favorite lunch place in San Diego, Puesto. I'm here to get into some serious Mexican street food, so let's dig in. Puesto is known for their really fresh fish. And you can taste it in the ceviche. It's fresh, it's light, has a little bit of kick in it. I can eat a whole bowl of this. I think my favorite part of the meal has got to be guacamole. The guacamole nogada at Puesto has candied walnuts, pomegranate, chili de árbol, so it's a little bit sweet, it's creamy, it's spicy, it's perfect. In San Diego, Puesto is known for having a huge variety of really fresh tacos and having a really creative menu. This one is my personal favorite. It's the soy chorizo and potato taco. Just a little bit spicy and perfect. I'm diving into one of Puesto's signature tacos, the lobster taco. It's got lobster, fried onions, jalapeno pico. Oh my God, this is so good. I'm amazed I got through all those tacos, but I did it, and I saved room for dessert. And I'm gonna give you my tip. I order an appetizer for my dessert, the Mexican street bowl. And in it, you've got fresh mango, fresh melon, fresh pineapple, cucumber and jicama, a little bit of lime, chili, and a little bit of sea salt. It's a perfect end to a fantastic meal. I'm gonna dig into this, take the kids to soccer, and then I'll see you at dinner. I'm here with my friend Richard Blaze, the chef at Juniper and Ivy. Now, Richard, I should warn you, I have eaten a lot of food today, but I'll tell you what, I saved some room because this is honestly the best dinner in San Diego.
You've had this before.
I have.
I mean, this is oddly enough become like probably the signature dish of the restaurant. So it's carne cruda asada, but it's a barely seared beef tartare. This dish is actually, to me, quintessential San Diego food, right? Because it's fresh, it's very Southern Californian, it's got a little nod, obviously, to Mexico. It's got oomph to it, right? I mean, if this dish was a person, it would have tattoos.
Your dream diner comes in and orders what?
Dream Diner comes in and says to the server, what should I eat tonight? And there's so many interesting ingredients coming through our kitchen every day. Menu changes all the time. So, you know, let the kitchen cook what they're excited about that night.
One of my favorite things about your restaurant is the art of the food and the selection of the plates and the plating choices.
I'll start over here, actually. This is some sea bass with a green chorizo puree. which is something that I went to Mexico and I learned about green chorizo. Again, Mexico's a baseball throw away from our restaurant, so it influences us a lot. Some cilantro flower, radish, tomatillo, a little bit of pozole jus, a little juice from pozole, which is like a Mexican stew. And then you'll love this because I know you're a big bone marrow fan, so this is a bone marrow bread pudding right here. A lot of places you don't save room for dessert, but here I think it's our most dynamic course. This is our signature dessert. It's the yodel.
Oh, I know the yodel.
The childhood treat reinterpreted, and we pour some hot chocolate over the yodel. We also call it the chocolate piñata.
I've never heard
Because
that.
it is just stuffed with all sorts of goodness in here. You got this chocolate mousse, chocolate cake. It's this cylinder of chocolate, dehydrated strawberries, white chocolate crisp, praline.
And then you've got the hot chocolate that melts it and gets the whole thing going.
You can see
Look
it's sort of like
it's like
a
a
decomposing log in the forest.
I feel like you almost can't come to Juniper and Ivy without getting the yodel. So we did it. I'm finally full, and I want to thank my friend Richard for feeding me so well and capping it all off with the most fantastic yodel in the whole wide world. For more videos like this one, go to foodnetwork.com/restaurants. Emoji high five.
Yes.